Global Work Solutions. At GW Solutions, we recognize the importance of cross-cultural training for U.S. employees working abroad. Lack of cultural understanding results in lost contracts and less business. Here are some examples of where courses can teach you. In the USA, we say that time is money. For American workers, punctuality and timetables are always important. At work, people concentrate on the tasks they are doing. They usually don't spend a lot of time on small talk. However, it's important to realize that not all cultures see time in this way. In many African countries, for example, getting work done isn't the only valuable use of time. Spending time at work to build close relationships with colleagues is equally important. It's important to ask about your colleagues' personal life. Understanding these cultural differences is essential for working in a global team. If an American doesn't realize this, he or she might think that an African colleague who spends a lot of time chatting with coworkers is being lazy or avoiding doing his or her work. And an African worker might think their American colleague is the rudest person they've ever met. In the USA, written agreements are essential. Business deals are always agreed through a contract, and once it has been signed, we consider it to be final. The conditions of the agreement don't usually change without a signing of another contract. But you may do business in places where this is not the case. In China, for example, people generally place more trust in a person's word than in a signed contract. Once a good relationship ceases, a simple handshake might be enough to reach a business deal. In the USA, workers generally speak directly, and they openly disagree with colleagues. This kind of straight talk is seen as a matter of honesty, but where we see honesty, others may see rudeness. In some parts of Asia, open disagreement with colleagues may not be acceptable because it makes people feel embarrassed. Instead, you should stop and think for a while. Afterward, you could say, I agree in general, but could a different idea work in this situation? And your body language is important too. In the West, direct eye contact is good because it's a sign of honesty. In some Asian cultures, it's polite to avoid looking directly at your colleagues in order to show respect. Did you learn something new? Need to know more? Sign up for one of our training courses and learn how to do business wherever you go.